Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and let me turn around while I'm stopped here. Hi. Yeah, I'm out and about, and I'm going to the post office first. Or no, I'm going to Home Depot first. I can't, I'm driving, so I won't be able to answer any questions or talk to you online. So let me switch back to so that you can see where I'm going. I have to go to, let me make sure my sound is up here. Yeah, I have to go to Home Depot first because yesterday I was in Home Depot to get some new roosting poles for in my chicken coop. I'm going to change those. So I was in Home Depot, and I remembered that I really need to get 2 new toilet seats. So I went and I picked out, 2 just wooden white toilet seats. White, okay? They have white and they have off-white. Well, all this time I thought I had white toilets, and I bring the toilet seats home, and both toilets are the off-white. I never noticed that before, and I'm sure I must have changed toilet seats. Maybe I did. Maybe it was when my husband was alive and he did it. I don't know. But anyway, now I have to take the 2 toilet seats back and get the off-white ones. So I have to stop in there. That's first down the road. That'll be the first stop, and then I have to go to the post office and mail my tax things to my tax guy, who is really retired and has moved to Florida, but he still does a few of us. He's a good friend of, he was a good friend of my husband and mine. And he has all my things from years back. My husband's, he did our taxes for years and years and years. So he still does my taxes, and I just mail the papers to him. He does my taxes, mails everything back, and he's much less expensive for me than anybody else would be, because he's a friend. So, I have to stop here a minute for traffic. Well, there's a lot of it, so let me put you on. Yeah, sometimes it's hard getting out on this main road from my side street here. I'll be able to get out in a minute. Okay, it's all clear. Yeah, so I have to go to the post office, and then, depending if I'm hungry or not, I may make a stop at Starbucks, or I may just go right on to Aldi. I have to stop at Aldi. It's the middle of the month. I can do some grocery shopping. I don't need very much, however, but I do need maple syrup, which I'm using a lot of pure maple syrup, and I can get it at Aldi's. It's the least expensive of any place that I can get it. It's pure maple syrup, and I'm using so much of it because that is my main sweetener now. I either use that or I use the organic pure cane sugar or coconut sugar. But I like the maple syrup. I like the taste of it in things. It doesn't really taste real mapley, but it's just a good, gives it a little more flavor than just plain sugar. There's a lot of construction going on here. They're widening this road, so today I had, or last night I fixed the oatmeal, the overnight oats in the refrigerator, and I've been using all along, and I've been using my quick oats to do it, and I really like it. It's really good. It's all ready in the morning. You just have to heat it up for just a few minutes to make it warm, because I don't like cold oatmeal. But some people eat the cold oatmeal from the overnight oats in the summertime, but I think oatmeal should be warm, especially in the winter. My heavens. So I used last night, I know I read this someplace, that you could use steel cut oats. So I just used some steel cut oats instead of the quick oats. Not really thinking this out too much. So I made it, I put a little more liquid in, mixed it up, and used that for my overnight oats. Well, this morning, after I heated it up and everything, I tasted it, and it was still like little crushed up bullets. I mean, no, you can't eat that like that. So I look on the can of steel cut oats, and normally you would have to cook these, you know, in a pan, cook them with the liquid for a half hour. So I don't know what I was thinking. I should have read the directions, or reread them. I've made them before on the stove, I should remember, but there you go. My memory is like, my brain is like a sieve. Things just leave, or they're so well hidden in the back that it takes a while to sort out. But anyway, I'm almost, see all the construction, they're digging here. They're going to widen this whole road, which it needs to be, because Medina is getting a little more busy than it used to be. So I'm going to go in the entrances right here. So that's all the time it takes me to get to town. And it's not far. It's nice that I can live far enough out into the township that it feels like country, but I'm still close to things. So here we are at Home Depot. I wish they sold little chicken coops here. I know my Tractor Supply does. I need a little tiny chicken coop to put in the garage for when I bring my chicks out. I have to divide them somehow. It's either that or put a dog cage into their run for the daytime to separate them. I can do that easily because I have one of those. And but then I'd have to, I can't put them in the coop with the other chickens at night, so I'd have to either bring them back in the house, and that would be very much of a job, because you have to do that for about 2 weeks to keep them sort of separated from the big girls, so that they don't get pecked and bullied on. So I'm here at Home Depot, and I'm going to go in here. I'm not going to scope in here because it's just too hard for me to do things and talk to you at the same time. But maybe in Aldi's I'll try it. I don't know. This isn't going to be a very interesting trip here. I'm just exchanging toilet seats. So I will be on later. So bye.